All right, hey, this is PJ with another Engineer Out and About. I'm here with Zach Briggs.
Hey there.
We are currently in Dayton, Ohio for the Dayton Ruby Brigade meetup where we both spoke at. Zach, you spoke tonight about the only person who's going to teach you is you.
That's correct. That's mainly because you have no friends and nobody wants to teach you. Yeah, my talk's mainly about taking responsibility and training yourselves and not waiting for the rescue team.
Right on, right on. And some of the research you talked about, you used flashcards, which you discovered in 1952.
Right. I invented them.
Vigorous study at Oxford University.
Mm-hmm.
But you also talk about you trying to get away from just using Google links, looking into different ways of not just copying and pasting code.
Right. So I found that each time I went out to the Googles to do the copy our stack trace into Google, copy the answer from Stack Overflow back into our editor, the cycle of developer life, I found that each time I did that, it cost me at least 10 minutes, right? Mm-hmm. And I kept needing to search for the same things over and over again, so I'd see the purple links. Purple links, of course, signifying that, hey, I needed this thing more than once, usually about 8 times, right? Mm-hmm. So it occurred to me, hey, how would I start writing this stuff down? And I did that, and it made me, it didn't make me a better developer, it made me a developer.
Right on. Speaking of which, you're pretty famous now. You spoke at Ruby Midwest.
I'm a big deal.
You spoke here at DaytonRB, and you spoke at RailsConf. But you mentioned in your talk that your journey's only been a little over a year.
May 2nd of 2012, I looked into the Ruby thing for the first time. For posterity, this is mid-June 2013. My first job as a programmer wasn't until last August. So yeah, I'm brand new to all this, and I'm still learning.
Cool. So I think you're a great example of how someone who's new can break in. They can become a part of the community. They can become a teacher and a leader in the community, and continue to learn themselves by going out and putting themselves out there.
And I think it's really important that people of all skill levels teach, because I feel I have a better time reaching people who are brand new, and people who are super experienced are really good at maybe teaching somebody at a intermediate level. Right
on. All right, so final question. As you know, there's a new Superman movie that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
It came out. I guess at this point it's come out. Who do you think would be a better developer? Do you think Batman or Superman?
Oh boy. See, I'd come up with a funny answer, but it would have to be Batman.
That would be the correct answer.
Right. I have no idea. Superman has had it easy, right? He doesn't really have to do problem solving. He's got flying and laser vision, right?
This is true. But he could type really fast.
That's true, and typing fast gives the appearance of being a good developer, right? Mm-hmm. And marketing is equally as important as actual skill, right? Like a good developer who's not marketed is just as marginalized as a bad developer who's not marketed.
Right, and Batman is ultimately marketed.
Absolutely.
He's got Wayne Court.
That's true, right?
All right, so Zach, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me on the show.
This has been Engineer Out and About, and we'll see you next time.